Have you ever wondered why you do what you do, feel the way you feel, or even think the way you think? Well, there's an answer to that question. Our mind functions in a way that explains why we feel, behave, and think the way we tend to. For the various experiences and encounters one may have, the entire reason behind it is the unique and interesting world of psychology. Welcome to Psych to Know, the place where great minds come to get inspired. If you're not subscribed yet, you're missing out on lots of great content. In this video, we're going to talk about 10 mind-blowing psychological facts. The human psyche is, in short, infinitely complex. We discover new things that illuminate us with our behavior, emotions, and feelings. So whether it is you think that food tastes better when made by someone else, or talking to yourself actually makes you smarter, psychological facts constantly shed some light on a few patterns in ourselves. Thus, here are 10 psychological facts that will absolutely blow your mind. Before we begin, click the subscribe button on the bottom right of this video so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. Number 10. The type of music you listen to affects the way you perceive the world. Music helps us to face and see reality with a new pair of eyes. Imagine sitting on the top of a mountain with a cool breeze flowing. You can see the joining of the adjacent mountains filled with lush greenery and a silent torrent of the river. How do you feel? You feel as if the world is at your feet. Music transports us to a whole new world. It's scientifically proven that the songs or genre of music you listen to actually alters our perception of the world and our emotions. There was a study which was conducted by the University of Groningen in the Netherlands which indicates that music can not only affect your mood and present state of mind, but the songs you listen to also alter the way you perceive emotions and the world around you. To our surprise, the study gave rise to the fact that when people listen to happy, cheerful music, they tend to envision happiness all around them, even though it might not be physically present, and vice versa. So the next time you choose a playlist, make sure you choose one that lifts you from all the problems of the world and makes you on top of the world, and not one that puts the weight on your shoulders. Number 9. Travel boosts brain health and also decreases a person's risk of heart attack and depression. Traveling new places helps you discover a new and improved you. In today's fast-paced world, problems are something that we encounter on a day-to-day basis, and they can range from the tiniest ones like a deadline to more complicated ones like relationships. But rather than popping those antidepressants to keep you going, why not just take time off for a getaway? Traveling is considered to be one of the healthiest addictions one can develop. It leaves the craving for more and more after every experience. There's a saying that life begins at the end of your comfort zone. That is so true. It might be scary at first, but once you get into molding your own adventure, you will definitely see a whole new life begin. It will definitely leave you inspired and give you the courage to look at a different perspective and enjoy it to the fullest. So start your life with a new adventure. Number 8. Chess makes people smart. Did you know that a game like chess actually makes people smart? But how? Chess is one game that actually increases your memory and creativity. Being a good player means that you remember how your opponent is playing and their strategies. Chess boosts your ability to be original and unique. Further, chess helps you to recall moves that aided in winning before. It helps us to be organized and on track with our lives. Who knew a simple game turned out to be a skill builder? Number 7. If you announce your goals to others, you're less likely to succeed. People commonly believe that being open to people about their goals and ambitions increases the chances of success, but they're about to be proven wrong. A research based on students at a German university showed that when people are public about their dreams, goals, and/or ambitions, it creates a sense of completeness. While they feel a sense of pride in letting people know about their intentions, it is exactly these intentions that don't motivate us to work even harder to achieve what we want to achieve. In fact, there's a high probability that they may even hurt us in the future. So the main motto is to keep things to ourselves, and once achieved, then let people know. Number 6. Singing reduces feelings of depression and anxiety. Did you know that singing actually helps reduce stress? Well, it's a natural antidepressant. But how? Scientifically, it's proven that singing actually releases endorphins, the chemicals that make us feel happy and uplifted. Apart from that, scientists have located a tiny organ in the ear known as the sacculus, which responds to the frequencies generated by singing. It's this exact response that creates an immediate aura of pleasure, irrespective of the way of singing. So it doesn't matter if you're India's next idol or just an ordinary bathroom singer. Music is everywhere to lift you from all your troubles. Just sing and jam with your favorite tunes. Number 5. People who spend more time in the sun are likely to be happier. Did you know that weather would have a major impact on people's moods? Well, a psychologist, Mark E. Beecher of Brigham Young University, developed a study on whether or not weather impacted people with stress. The results were definitely surprising. Through this study, it was concluded that sunlight indeed did have a profound impact on improving people with emotional stress. It's scientifically proven that sunlight helps to produce serotonin at a higher level than melatonin. Thus, it's essential to get some vitamin D to feel happy, energetic, and fresh. Number 4. Living in sight of water can make you calmer, happier, and more creative. Water is all around us. It's there in our oceans, rivers, ice caps, etc. But have we really understood the value or impact on us? Once we get that, it's then that people will actually start valuing it greatly. But have you ever imagined of it on us? If we truly dive deep into the saying, "It is the little things that matter the most," that is when we truly will understand the value of them and how they're the most powerful and effective tools of your life. How amazing is the fact just living in front of any water body makes us more inspired with life and happier with it. I would love to experience that one day. In the novel The Blue Mind by Wallace J. Nichols, which explains the scientific reason behind happiness and better mental stability, according to him, the term blue mind describes the moderated, meditative state that we fall in when we are near, in, or underwater. It's considered as an antidote for the red mind, which connotes the more anxious part of our lives. Who knew colors and elements of nature had a great role in the pursuit of happiness? Number 3. Sarcasm promotes creativity. Did you know that sarcasm is a good tool for creativity? Well, according to a Harvard study, being a little sarcastic can help in the creative juices of a person's mind flowing. It helps you to think outside the box and aid in inspiring a better version of you. Number 2. The key to happiness is spending your money on experiences rather than possessions. There's often a take on money that can buy us everything. But can money really buy us happiness? People tend to find their happiness in Gucci handbags, iPhones, Chanel perfumes, and whatnot. But if you truly notice, that happiness is temporary and not really impactful in our lives. According to a study, it is proved that happiness is truly achieved when we spend our money on experience rather than a physical good. But why? Experiences are something that cannot be quantified, and they in turn lead to a happy and content life. They help you to find the real you hidden and bring it out to add meaning to your life. Life is like an empty canvas waiting to be painted with different colors, so enjoy life and make it zesty and interesting. Number 1. Crying makes you feel better and reduces stress and keeps the body healthier. We all need that time to let our emotions burst, but have we ever wondered that it does no harm to our body? In fact, it's keeping us healthy. But how? Crying actually helps to lift people's spirits and makes them feel better by relieving their pain. According to research, when we cry, oxytocin and endorphins are released to enhance and improve our mood. These are often known as the feel-good chemicals. Thus, the one thing we can take away from this is that it is actually good for our health to let out our worries and pain. That's it for today. We hope you got your value from this video. If you're still here, we bet you enjoyed the video. Provide a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thanks for watching.